Hi guys, this is Dr. Rabinovich from Dental Muse again. I actually just saw an emergency patient who was in a great deal of pain. She hasn't seen a dentist in about 3 years, and we had to address it during a pandemic. Please don't wait. Schedule an appointment with us. We'd love to see you to prevent a lot of problems that tend to become issue during vacation or pandemics. Either way, good idea to prevent it. Dentistry is not expensive, but it becomes expensive when you wait too long. However, today I want to talk about another issue that came up. A patient contacted saying that she broke her night guard, and without being able to be seen by her dentist, what are her options? And before I get to what her options are, let's talk about why we grind teeth. We are taught that it's due to stress. Only partially true. It is stress, but it's not because you're stuck at home during the pandemic and you may have lost your job. Partially a contributing factor, but that's not why we grind continuously and throughout the night. Whenever you can't breathe well, and the reason for that could be numerous. It could be because you're congested, you have a cold, you have sinusitis, you have allergies, or because of the soft tissues impinging on the airway, whether it's behind your soft palate or behind the tongue, anywhere, your oxygen levels drop. Anytime oxygen levels drop, your brain is very sensitive to that. So it becomes, gets into a stress mode, fight or flight. It doesn't know why your oxygen levels are dropped. It doesn't know if you're being choked or you're drowning. It's activating the muscles, getting ready to fight or run. And so part of the large muscle groups that get activated are these muscles here in the jaw. And it is due to stress. Your brain is stressed, but it's not due to the stress that we think. And it's a very purposeful reason for grinding. The reason for that is the grinding brings your jaw forward, and by doing that, it brings all the soft tissue out of your airway, getting you to breathe better. It's estimated that between 50 and 70 million US adults have some sort of a sleep disorder. Sleep apnea is only part of it. And it is important to get to the root cause of it to try to figure it out, because if you're not getting enough oxygen, your brain is in stress mode at night. It's not resting. It's not restoring your body. It's in stress mode, trying to keep you alive. So if you grind your teeth, if your teeth are worn down, if they're cracked, if they have notches on the sides, if you have recession, if you wake up tired, if you have experienced daytime sleepiness, the list just goes on of signs and symptoms of possible sleep disordered breathing during the night. And you don't necessarily have to have sleep apnea in order to have really poor quality sleep. Sleep apnea is defined as stopping breathing for about 10 seconds or more. So if your body stops breathing for 9 seconds, whatever the machine that is used to detect whether or not you have sleep apnea, whether it's in lab or at home, doesn't register it as an apneic event. Your brain registers it. Your brain activates. Your brain becomes stressed out and is not resting and is fighting for your life. So please, once this pandemic is over, please reach out. There are ways to diagnose any sleep disorder breathing, not just sleep apnea, and there are ways to help you. And it's not a CPAP machine. CPAPs are great, and I'll talk more about that later, but that's not your only option. Now, as far as if you're really stuck and really need a night guard is a Band-Aid. It's not a treatment, and it will not prevent you breaking your teeth, and it's certainly not addressing the root cause of it. But while you're at home and you can't see a dentist, it's a decent alternative to treatment if you can get it. Pharmacies sell these night guards that you drop into hot water and then put in your mouth and kind of form your teeth around it. Definitely my least favorite option. They're big, they're bulky, they're rubbery. For grinders, it just works like a chew toy. You just rip into it, you wake up with really sore muscles. There are better alternatives. It's by Plackers, and I have it written because I couldn't remember. It says Grind No More. You can get it online, you can get it on Amazon, you can get it in Walgreens. They're a pretty decent alternative. Not permanent. You chew through them pretty fast depending on how badly you grind your teeth, but they're a pretty decent alternative before you can get in to see us, so we can talk more about this and figure out why exactly you're grinding and how we can help. Stay safe, be healthy, stay at home. This will be over soon, and we'll see you soon. Bye.